Okay, so what is up you guys? Welcome back. My name is Wangu Ngalati and I'd like to show you what I do to make my arms bigger with only body weight. There's a few things that you need to apply. You don't really need to go beyond or do some fancy stuff, but there are only like a few things you need to get your arms going. So there are a few workouts that I will share with you for now. In the future I will introduce more workouts. So the first workout I'd like to introduce to you is it's just basic push-ups, but it's how you do them. You can either do them close or you can do them with a wide grip. The most important thing that you should consider is, are you contracting? Are your muscles actually getting burnt? So what I like to do on these kinds of push-ups is I like to leave like an inch before I hit the ground, because I've noticed that when you hit the ground, it's like you're giving your muscles chance to rest, especially with push-ups. Push-ups tend to work differently, in that area than from other workouts. Yeah, so it's kind of like bench, because when you do bench presses, if you go all the way down, you're giving yourself a chance to rest at the bottom. So I wouldn't recommend doing that, and it might not look it, but yes, I am contracting to the top. You will feel it more if your arms are spread out wide. Your chest does get like some kind of stretch from that, and your arms are getting worked. The closer your hands are, the more you work on your arms. And then the other workout that I like to do is tiger bend push-ups. So these are specifically for the triceps. So when you do these workouts, try your best to get in as much blood as you can. So you really need to contract and you need to feel the heat in your muscles. If this workout gets too easy for you, I'd recommend elevating your feet and see the results from there. Same with push-ups. You can also elevate your feet on something like a stool or whatever thing you can use for elevation. Yeah, so apart from that, I also like to do cross push-ups. Yeah, but I do have an issue with cross push-ups. You will feel it more on one arm than the other, so sometimes you need to switch. But there's an alternative for this one where you can put your hands together like this and then do a push-up. So this one balances everything else. So you might feel like one side is lagging if you do them like the way I showed you the first time. So this one balances everything out. And when you start to get strong with the tiger bend push-ups, I also like to get fancy and do one arm tiger bend push-ups. In my previous videos, I don't know if you follow me on TikTok. If necessary, you can leave that in the comment section. I'll definitely mess around with the description and give you a link to my TikTok. Now I'm saying, so I also do one arm push-ups for arms. I believe it does make your arms stronger in a way. But if you get stronger at tiger bend push-ups, you can do one arm tiger bend push-ups and see how that works for you. Yeah, so basically I think that's what I do for triceps. I don't believe in doing, those push-ups for biceps. I've heard of push-ups for biceps. You can search for them on YouTube. I don't like doing them. But for biceps, you definitely just need to do pull-ups. It's how you do pull-ups. But all in all, the three things that I'm going to tell you are, if you really want to build muscle, you need to learn how to go through failure, but not to failure, but through failure. You need to learn how to feel the burn, like within the muscle. And then the other thing you need to know is how to contract a muscle. That's the only way you're going to build it. Other than that, it just needs food in it. So yeah, so basically this is what I had for you guys. I'll try my best to try and look for something like a pull-up bar or something, so that I can show you the different kinds of variations that are there for biceps. Yeah, so yeah, this is all I had for you guys. Peace.